We're going to switch gears here for 1 second. There's Mickey Bezaire. If you could just slowly make your way up here. We have a father who wrote a very powerful letter to Carolyn that ended up in the paper. And it's something we've talked about. Hi, Mickey, come on up here. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, how are you?
Don't be shy. He's from Amherstburg. Hi, Mom. Hello.
Mom.
But essentially, there's a very popular expression, "Go west, young man." And it was made famous, a century ago, and it was pick up stakes, go find yourself. And we sort of debated this question in the newsroom. What's wrong if people go? Go to new places, learn new things, and then come back smarter and better than ever. And boy, Mickey, you wrote a great letter. Talk to us. Tell us your story.
Yeah, that's what I am, a father. This is hard. 9 years ago, my son left to go out west. Matter of fact, he didn't leave. I drove him. My wife and I drove him. He followed in his car, and we put everything he could in his car because he went to St. Clair College, and he became an electrician. And for 4.5 or 5 years, he gave it his all, became an electrician. They helped him get his job, everything. And I give them so much credit because so many young people became something because of them. He lost his job because, you know yourself, the plants were closing, blah, 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 blah. He's, Dad, what am I going to do? He had bought a condo. He was making good money. Next thing you know, he's working at these places that you work 3 different jobs in 1 week, these temporary places. They're finding him a job. And one day I said, you know what? What about out west? I said, look at this. So, and I left. About a month later, he said, I'm going out west. So, like I said, we went with him. And he went out there. Hard? Damn right it's hard. But he's been there 9 years. Actually, after about 5 years, I convinced him to come home. Come on home. He was here about 6 months. Probably had 20 jobs in them 6 months. And I don't know if one of them paid over $20 an hour. An electrician with 2 tickets, industrial and residential. You know what? You can say what you want. You're going to need electricians. You're going to need bricklayers. You're going to need plumbers. Not everybody is going to be higher tech, because if you don't have them guys to build your damn buildings, you're not going to have nothing. They're trying to bring these people home. Like I said in my letter, what would happen if every one of them kids, and they're not kids, he's 35 now, what would happen if every one of them came home tomorrow? Unemployment rate, yeah, it wouldn't be 9.3, it'd be 12.3 or 15. Yeah, and here's an electrician. These companies, I see it every day. They're crying because they have no electricians. Pay a skilled tradesman skilled trades wages.
Hear, hear.
These are skilled tradesmen who put it out. 5 years of training and hard training. And it's not just go play pool at St. Clair College. And I'm sure he did some of that too. But you know what? We're talking about our young people leaving and going away. In the 50s, the Italians and the Polish people, they left their countries. They came across an ocean, couldn't even speak our language. And they came here. Why? Because they couldn't make it there. They said, Canada, we're coming there. Well, our kids are saying Alberta and Saskatchewan. And you know what? I don't want to bring them home. We should get some more kids ready to go out there, because I'm glad to see my son making $60 an hour. You know that? And he's going to come home. He is going to come home. I can't wait for that day, and I hope I'm still here. But when he comes home, he's going to have some money in his pocket, and he's going to have some experience under his belt. My son right now, and I'm so proud of him, he's a project manager at a major construction company for the electrical end. Right now, he's costing out the electrical on 4 schools. He's got nothing to do with the oil industry, nothing, which I'm happy about. But he said to me this morning, Dad, he said, I would be 60 years old before I would even be able to put an application in for that job at home. Just imagine. And all the people that left to go there, most of them are in his shoes. We have teachers working at Tim Hortons here. We have nurses that can't get jobs, and we're going to train more of them. How many teachers are graduating this year and not getting a job in a classroom for 7 or 8 years? That's the way it is.
Wow. Okay, very passionate, very well spoken. Mickey Bezaire, thank you very much. Thank you very much.